Alright. So, y'all want to know who started the whole 144,000 chosen crap? That was me. Yep. Bright idea. I don't know if I was on drugs or I just actually awoken. Not woke. Fuck that woke mind virus shit. This shit's all fucking bullshit. Although it's not inside of AI. However, it was my idea to start 144,000 people that come together against everything else. The system and all that crap. But I didn't enforce it, not to start. A dude named John Span ran it through his platform. He already had a platform set up. And I let him. Even if he ran it through his own idea. I don't care. What I do care about is people copying my shit, copying my life. You know, the butterfly effect, that's his idea, that was mine. I'm the one that had the vision that started it all. I don't care about none of that crap. It's all bull crap. Or maybe it's not. Or maybe it is. Either way, I don't give a shit about none of y'all motherfuckers. Especially if blood let me live out here in my car. That ain't family. Walking by and not lending a helping hand. Watching a man struggle. I ain't helped nobody in a while. Not really. Except being kind. But that's because I ain't got the means to. Shit. Tell you some fucked up shit. I'm not going to. I'm not fucking complaining about shit. I'm breathing, ain't I? Too much fucking knowledge to do with. Know what to do with. Tell you one thing though. I don't like this life. I don't like living in my car. I don't. I don't like having to piss in the bottle. Because I don't want to get out of my car. I don't like having to find somewhere else to piss. Or go to a restaurant to poop. Or find somewhere to brush my teeth. Or pay for a membership in the gym to fucking shower. Or go to the rec and have to shave. And then fucking be like, I don't like you shaving here. We have to clean it up. Like, I want to do this shit here? Fuck no. I don't like the fact my fucking ex-wife had an abortion while I was locked up in jail. Oh shit, I didn't even do to her. Yeah, I spanked her ass. I ain't got a problem with that. She act like a fucking child. Spit in my face, smack me in the face, and all sorts of shit. Disrespect, calling me names. Fucking emotional abuse. She even slapped me in the face one time when we were driving to work. A while back. Some odd years back. Till we calmed down because I turned on the audio recorder. Shit. I don't care about none of that shit. None of that shit really fucking matters. What really fucking matters is give me what's mine. Fuck all you motherfucking fake ass copycats copying my swag, trying to be like me. You can't be me. Come on, dude. Seriously. Come on, chick. Copy what I say, copy what I do. I don't care, really. What I do care is you making money off it. You owe me some money. It's time to pay up. 144,000 is my idea. Just like almost every other idea out there through the chosen and then some. Trying to profit off of my life. Watch me and do what I do. Think you can do it better. You can do it good enough to make some money, apparently. You owe me then. No bullshit. You owe me a lot. Fuck it. It ain't even about the money. It's about the money that's gonna give me the life I want to live to help whoever I want to help. You know what I'm saying? Without who me and God deem worthy, you dig? Pay back those who actually helped me. And it ain't starting with my immediate blood family either. Cause look, I'm living in my motherfucking car and them bitch ass motherfuckers just letting me. They don't give a fuck. And that's not just my brother. Who actually laughed at me. Literally laughed at me. I think that shit's fucked up. But I really don't give a fuck either. Did I tell you about the time when I was at the last time I saw my kids? Christmas Eve dinner at my grandma's. I go up in there. I'm there an hour before my brother and his wife get there with my kids. I'm waiting around. I just want to see my kids. The only reason why I'm there, I don't even want to see my family, to be honest with you. I don't like none of them. They're always on some goody two-shoe, gotta act a certain way, which is fine, I suppose. But at the same time, like, I ain't trust none of them. They want me to do shit a certain way. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna do shit no way. You ain't fucking helping me, then go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to see my kids more than I care about any of that shit. So, I was there an hour early. Put my brother and his wife out there. And they show up. And my brother's wife walks into the door, holding my oldest, mind you, who's like 3 years old, in her arms, shielding him from letting him even look at me. And then kind of like gives me a wave while she's keeping him from looking at me. I'm like, no, I'm not waving at you. Like, I see what you're doing. And then proceeded to hold him for like another 2-3 hours straight. I didn't even get around my son. The only reason why I got to see my 1-year-old is because my mom grabbed him and then handed it to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't even got to hold my youngest. And then when my youngest was starting to get upset, he wanted her, so I went to give him to her. And she's like, I can't hold two, but that's what he wants. And she still refused to put my oldest down. Now, mind you, I'm the dad, right? So, when she walked in, first thing she should have done is been like, look, who's that? Dada. You know what I'm saying? Go get Dada. Go get Dada a hug. Not, no, try to shield him from me. Fast forward back to her holding him in his arms after I gave her my youngest son. And mind you, I didn't want to. But my youngest didn't know me as well as my oldest. So I was just doing what my youngest wanted. I proceed to go sit down and just like chill and relax, whatever. Try to get shit off my mind, even though I'm like hurting inside. A while goes by, and at one point she was sitting in the sunroom feeding my son, so I walked in there and started talking to my son while she's feeding him. And he's pointing outside. Of course, I know he wants to go outside because that's what I used to do. I used to walk him outside. I used to carry him outside at the same place. So I'm like, oh, you want to go outside? And of course, my wife's brother, Aaron, or Catherine Emery, was like, he ain't going outside. I was like, first of all, you don't tell me what to do. She's like, yes, I do. I have legal rights. I'm like, well, fuck. That's the way you want to fucking play this shit. I'll just sue you for defamation. Like, that's just fucked up. And then I proceeded to walk away. And I walked into the living room. I was standing there. Of course, I'm keeping an eye on my son. And he's getting really upset. He wants to go outside and she's chastising him, whatever. My brother comes walking up. And he's saying this and that. And I said, what's going on? My pops, me and my father's pops, they're sitting on the recliner. And he's like, what's going on? He's just a kid. And my brother is like, don't question my parenting. And like, I'll question your parenting. I'm the actual dad. And then my brother, Jonathan Barton Emery, who is 40 years old. Yeah. About to be 41 in August 26th, I believe. Anyways, he then proceeds to tell, oh wait. As that's happening, his wife, with my son, Aaron, is bringing my son across the hallway to take him into the room because he's misbehaving or whatever. And I'm looking at her and I'm watching her, I watch her go by. And I say, you're lucky you do have legal rights, but that wouldn't be happening right now. And my brother looks at me and says, don't threaten my wife. I'm like, that's not a threat, first of all. It's a promise, if anything, because it really wouldn't be happening if y'all didn't have legal rights, which I find highly effed up that you do. Because I didn't even say the effed up part though. But he then proceeds to get right in my face, eyes flaring, pretty much trying to intimidate me or bait me into freaking, fighting or whatever. So I stand up to him and I'm just like, and he says to me, you ain't paid for a daggone thing in your child's life, a day in your life. And my instant thoughts, of course, were, how the fuck would you even know? First of all, you ain't been a part of my life in how many years? Despite how many times I tried to reach out to you or tried to connect? Whose fault is that?